How to get your home ready for COVID compliant showings in 5 minutes or less.
So here are a few quick tips on how to get your home ready in 5 minutes or less. Now, we understand that yes, all showings have to be scheduled. You gotta fill out the PED form. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into this. They're not happening like as last minute as they used to be, but still, we do want to have flexibility when showings come up, because the more buyers you get through the house, the more likely the house is to sell quickly and for top dollar. So Valerie, what's tip number one?
So tip number one would be to leave all of your lights on when you leave the house. It may sound kind of counterintuitive, but if you flip on every light switch, then the buyers and the agent that come into your home won't have to be touching all of your light switches. What's tip number two, Johnny?
Absolutely. So another tip would be leaving doors open. So doors like if you have a walk-in pantry or walk-in closet or the bedrooms, make sure all those doors are in. Now you don't have to leave the front door open, but you want to leave the doors open that buyers would typically walk into. So that's one less thing they have to touch. Valerie, what was tip number three?
So my third tip would be just to leave your blinds open. So that way we can get as much light as possible into the room. And again, for these other people that are coming through to view your home, they're not touching all of the blinds. So essentially what we're coming down to is it's the same stuff as any other showing. You know, you want it to smell nice in there. You want all the clutter put away, but just make sure everything's open. It may seem a little bit over the top if you're leaving cabinets open and kitchens and doors open and all the lights on, the blinds open. But you want to do that because the fewer things these buyers touch, the less likely you are to put yourself at risk for COVID. So that wraps up this episode of Jennings Junction. I'm Johnny. And I'm Valerie. This is your one-stop shop for real estate and everything great.